Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about the aromatic blends and herbal recipes section in the Botanical Aromatherapy Membership School. This is a really useful section if you wanted to look for some quality essential oil blends and recipes, but you don't have time to make them yourself, or you don't trust taking them off the internet, which you shouldn't. You should be looking to someone who has formulated these blends independently, particularly an aromatherapist. So we have a ton of recipes in the herbal recipes and aromatherapy blend section, and I've divided them up into bath, fragrance for body and home, body, herbal, and then I've done some seasonal packages as well for those that go together for the different seasons. And I will say, now that I've put the aromatherapy certification program on pause, that I will most likely, when we get this onto our new website, we will be adding a ton of more recipes from the certification program onto here. So it's going to expand in the next year or two as well. I also still play around with making my own recipes. Just a couple of weekends ago, I made a beautiful cocoa butter and shea butter, whipped butter that I don't have on here. I currently have, I currently have one in the body section for a whipped shea butter, but I don't have cocoa butter in that. So that'll be an exciting new one that I want to put on here. But for the moment, you will find body creams, you will find body oils, you will also find body lotions that have the water element, and you also find balms and salves. Sorry, balms and salves on here too, with some different recipes, as well as my favorite body butters and face serums. And that's just one section of the recipes and blends section. So if we go back, we've also got bath for scrubs, salts, oils, balms, and melts for the bath. And I have got some basic recipes for perfumes, colognes, spritzes, and sprays in here. This is nothing like I intend to add to the perfumery program with my most recent perfume line. That will be coming under a separate program, but this is a good one for aromatherapists to get started on. They're really simple to make. I mean, perfume spritzers is basically just the water and the alcohol element and your essential oils. Perfume oils, these are blended mainly for therapeutic purposes, but you will get a little bit of fragrance coming through on those. How to make solid perfumes on here, and the traditional way of making perfumes and eau de colognes. This is what I used to do when I started out, before I did extensive training in natural perfumery. So these are good ones to get started and have a look at while I'll be working on that perfumery program. Also, your diffuser blends, as an aromatherapist, you'll know a little bit about this, and if you don't, this is a good place to start. So yeah, I've also added some herbal recipes in here for honey, syrups, teas. These are really easy ones to get started with, and ones you can certainly use at home with your family and friends, but also know that they've got the therapeutic properties, and that they've got the safe quantities as well to use for these. I also did a fun series on lemonade recipes a couple of summers ago, and the same with popsicle recipes. So these are some bonus ones in here as well. So yeah, this is just another benefit of the Botanical Aromatherapy Membership School. If we go back to the dashboard here, you will see all the different ones that we have for the recipes. And also that is in addition to the ones I profiled recently with the Materia Medica, the safety information, e-classes and lectures, and and now these recipes and blends, which I've been talking about today. So head on over and join up. Even when we move over to the new website, this will be move over with us, and more information to follow soon.